Georgia Tech lands DL
Yes,
Akelo
sir.
Stone.
Akelo Stone is back with the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, man. As it was announced and just broke by Hayes Fawcett of on 3. Obviously, he started his career with the Yellow Jackets, man, and he decided to return home. Kilo Stone, this all started obviously at Jenkins Savannah, his high school where he absolutely starred. He was named GWSA All-State Team over the last final 2 seasons of his career. Obviously in prep, he had over 100 tackles, and he had 40 tackles for loss. Man, 3-star prospect before going to Georgia Tech. Didn't really play his freshman year. And a crazy story, ended up finishing out with Georgia Tech, ended up winning spring game MVP, and then hits the portal the next day, man. So definitely interesting to see him obviously return back home. Obviously 2020 was the COVID year, so this will be his 6th year playing college football, essentially. Remember that first year, he didn't really play a lot. So this is it for him. This is his final year eligibility and a potential chance to play college football. So a big year for him. Had a great year in 2023, obviously, with Ole Miss. He's kind of like breakout. In that year, he had 27 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and then he also had pass deflection as well, man. So what can he bring and what can he mean to Yellow Jackets move forward? Remember, the need has been defensive lines. A lot of y'all been alluding to in the comments. Y'all been like, nah, when they gonna add defensive line? When they gonna add defensive line? So he's a player that can kind of eat up that space over the middle, right? Take away those lanes to run through, obviously for running backs, and he can create interior pressure. Is it the best? No. But you add him and pair him with the Matthew Alexander, who was a UCF transfer, along with Jordan Vanderberg, and then obviously you got Christian Garrett in there, and then Braden Manley, and then now you obviously add this guy, and Akelo Stone, who has that experience. You should have a formidable defensive line. Now, I don't think they're done. As I've told y'all, I think they will add a couple more pieces moving forward. But the key is you don't want your depth pieces to come in and it's a precipitous drop off from your starters. And I think Georgia Tech obviously knows that. They see that, and I think that's the reason why they recruited and wanted this guy to come back home. Like I said, played 3 years with Georgia Tech before officially transferring to Ole Miss and kind of having his breakout years. Now, 2024 was a different story. This past season, he had 14 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and he had a pass deflection as well, man. But again, playing in the SEC, so he's played ball in the ACC. You know what that looks like, and he's played ball in the SEC. But yeah, this is it. So you're gonna get a motivated player that wants to, finish out his college career in the highway, and he wants to go off to the league. And I think Georgia Tech is one of the best teams positioned to help him, achieve that goal. Obviously, so a lot of experience. Bring him back home, finish out your career with Georgia Tech, go out on top. And have a good, final college season and be able to, kind of up your draft stock. So there you have it, y'all. That's my thoughts, man. Quickly, a good piece in his interior defensive line for Georgia Tech. Obviously, they want some veteran help, veteran presence there, and they obviously get that in Akelo Stone, man. So good pickup and add for the Yellow Jackets. Good depth piece moving forward. And like I said, I don't think they're done yet.